Hello everyone, welcome to Entering the Circle series. Today we are talking about something that many beginners overlook when they start their practice or not even know where to start with. Yes, I'm talking about protection and cleansing. When most of people start practicing, they usually want to jump straight into spells, love spells, prosperity spells, manifestation rituals, you name it. And if you are curious about that, it's fine. There is a video here about spells. You can watch right after you watching this one. But first, the thing is learning how to stay stable in your own energy and the energy where you are performing these rituals, these spells. So why energy stability comes first? Which tends to be sensitive people. We pick up things from places, from people, even for small talks, meaningless conversations. Sometimes you walk into a room and something just stick on you, and suddenly you feel like an energetic sponge. And this is exactly why protection and cleansing exist. Not because they are dramatic and mystical. They can be, but it's not because of that. But because they are basic energetic maintenance. Think of it like having a shower, a physical shower. Except this one is for your energy. And because without it, you are walking around full of energetic static. To understand psychic protection or energetic projection, we first need to understand our energetic field. There are moments in life when we feel emotionally overwhelmed, energetically drained, surrounded by strange or heavy energy. This can happen in daily life, during difficult interactions, or even in your dreams. You know, when you wake up and you feel that you didn't sleep at all, and you are even more tired than before. This is also connected with your dreams. And we can talk about more of this in the dreams video, so this is also very good to check if you're interested on it. So in those daily moments, we can activate our psychic protection. One of the simplest techniques is the protection circle. That's different from the sacred circle used in rituals. This one is for personal energetic protection. And the circle is one of the most oldest sacred symbols, long before pentagrams, sigils, before spirals, triple moons, you name it. The circle already existed. In many traditions also represent the divine feminine, the cycle nature of existence, the cycle of nature as a year. And when you look in the nature, you begin to see everywhere the sun, the moon, the bird's nest, even the representation of the womb normally is represented with a circle. And this is because represents holiness and protection. When you intentionally draw a circle around yourself, you're creating a boundary. You're closing your energetic field to anything invasive or negative that try to approach you. So when you should use this? Anytime that you feel uncomfortable, energetic exposed, you can create a protection circle anywhere. For example, in a tense conversation or walking down the streets or in a difficult situation in general. First, you take a few deep breaths and then you connect with your spirituality, with your guardians, or any connection that you have through your practice, and ask for this protection. Then you imagine a circle forming around your body. You can trace this with the index finger as well. In many traditions, the index finger is considered your first wand. It directs energy and intention. So you can move your finger in a circle around your body if you want to, and seeing this energy, this circle being formed around your body. The circle is like glowing. It can be blue, violet, for example. They are excellent colors for protection. because they represent purification, transformation, and spiritual defense. Always trace this circle clockwise. That means following the movement of the sun, moving the movement of the clock. For those who remember the old clocks, they were not digital. So you move together with this. Here is mirrored, so if I'm doing this, it will be anti-clockwise probably, so in this direction. But you can take a clock and look in it. This direction represents the light and the conscious intentions that you put in this act. And here's the thing that for some reason nobody talk about it. You can also use the circle differently. For example, before a job interview or before speaking in public. Instead then using a blue light or violet light, you can visualize a golden light. Gold represents confidence, brilliance, presence, is the representation of the sun. In this case, the circle is not only for protection, it is also for emanation. About the circle in general, it is important to remember something. Protection must serve a purpose, not paranoia. Not paranoia. If you're constantly shielding yourself from everything, you may actually create more tension instead of balance. Now I want to talk a little bit about personal circles and ritual circles. In ritual magic, circles are open and closed formally. They define sacred space. But the personal protection that we are talking here now works differently. You are the circle. And when your focus fades, the circle fades as well. Its purpose is to simply help you to rebalance and restore the energetic hygiene during the moments of distress. Okay, now we talk about protecting yourself. Let's talk a little bit more about protecting your home. Behind my front door, there is always a small bowl. If you look inside, there is water and a piece of charcoal. That's it. Simple. But surprisingly powerful and often overlooked. So, why charcoal? Charcoal is wood that has already passed through fire. It has endured transformation. It represents matter that has actually survived destruction. Energetically, charcoal works as an absorber. It pulls stagnant and heavy energy and contains it. In magical practice, charcoal acts like a psychic sponge. It absorbs what is dense or intrusive, and most importantly, prevents that energy from spreading through your home. So how I use that, how I create this protection. You need to find a bowl with water, not a huge one, because this will be behind your door or over your door. Inside this bowl, you will have water. Water acts here as a purifier and also, most important, as a conductor of energy. Okay, so you place the piece of charcoal inside of the bowl. I personally like to burn a sigil or a symbol and use these ashes as well inside of this container. Okay, then you take this bowl, container, cup, whatever you want to use to put your spell inside, and you walk around your house presenting this protection, this ward, and speak your intention. Ask for purification, ask for cleansing, ask for removal of unwanted energies. Then place this bowl behind your front door on the left side. Then trace a pentagram or another symbol that normally you would use to activate your work, your magical work. If the water evaporates quickly, it often means that the charcoal is active and absorbing the energy. Simply refill it. Don't overthink here. If you have pets at home, you can use a lid on it with small holes on them so they cannot drink the water or the kid cannot put the finger inside. It's okay if it happens. Nothing bad will happen with a kid or with a dog. But this is a magical work and need to be left alone. Let the thing do whatever it's supposed to do. Don't touch it all the time. That means you as well. Leave the work working. It will have a point that you feel that the work needs to be redone. We have specific moons for that. You can look the other videos too if you want to do more deep this practice. But, okay, you feel that acho que tá na hora. Então, I think it's time. It's time to renew this. Then you will do it very simple way. Take the bowl, go outside, and then bring to nature, return to earth, the water and the charcoal. Bring back your container, your bowl. Clean it physically, energetically, and redo the work. Very simple. But okay, even with protections on the walls and the windows, to the window, to the wall. Even with protection, nothing is completely immune. It will have times that you need to cleanse your house because we produce energy also, and things happen in our life. And then sometimes we feel heavy, we feel unmotivated, we are feeling blocked or exhausted, and for no clear reason. That means there is time for energetic cleansing, okay? And one of my favorite methods is the herbs broom. In folklore, the witch's broom was never really about flying. It was about crossing boundaries. The broom cleans the space, removes stagnant energy, and marks the ground as sacred. For this practice, I use 3 sacred herbs: rue, rosemary, and lavender. But you can choose whatever fits better, your practice or even your country. You can choose local herbs that you are always working with them. That will be perfect. It's fine. A little bit about the herbs that I choose normally. So rue I use for banishment and spiritual cleansing. Rosemary supports clarity and protection. And lavender brings an emotional healing, a balance and peace. So the 3 combined, I think, makes a very powerful combination. Also, the number 3 is sacred in many traditions, and also my favorite. So how do you perform this cleansing? You will need to hold together the 3 herbs like a small broom. That means that I need to take something here. Moment. So I don't have rue and rosemary here right now. I took from my altar. I have here lavender that I collect from my garden, and they are drying now. This is why they are in these tiny bundles. You don't need to put in bundles like this. You can have a little bit of each herb. You put them together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, like this. Imagine that you have lavender, rue, and rosemary. You hold them like this. This part here will be the bristles from the broom. Here, your arm will be the handle of the broom. You can also use your index finger, pointing finger. And then how you will use this? You will take a bowl with water. Imagine there is water here. There's no water here. And then you put inside of the water. Because water, like we talked before, water is a natural purifier and conduct very well energy. So you do like this. And then you will sweep across your body. Across your arms, touching, okay? I will not touch because I don't want to make kaput. So with this, here you put in the water, and then you sweep across your body, your arms, your back, your chakras, anywhere that you feel tension. Always move downwards, so from up to down and outside of your body, like brushing away the dust. Okay, when you finish, you break the herbs into 3 pieces. Not doing because I need this for later. And never keep these pieces inside of your home. These plants, they have absorbed negativity, and this energy must be released. So take outside, bring to the green, leave offering, do what normally you do when you finish a spell. This practice can be done on yourself, you can do it in another person, and you can do it in your home or the space that you work. You can use this on the walls, you can use in the windows. It's up to you to feel where it is needed to be used. So, protection and cleansing are not dramatic events. They are simple practice, small acts that keep your energy balanced so you can continue doing your normal spiritual work and moving on with your normal life. In witchcraft, we talk a lot about balance, and balance, it is everything here. And these are tools that you can use to help your personal practice. Thank you for being here with me. Welcome to the circle, and until next time. Bye.